Why did the toilet paper tissue not make not make it to the other side of the road? Because it was stuck it was stuck in the cheeks. But anyways, I did not have an intro. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, welcome back to another series of Newbie progression. Today I want to talk about a few things. Today we don't have like a specific object. I was actually gonna make a video about hitting 10,000 trophies because that's like 10% of finishing Brawl Stars as an FTP, and it was also when I got my first ever hypercharge from Trophy Road. Although I was hoping that I would get it for something that I use more often, something that is like completely upgraded. I mean, maybe for El Primo, for example, right? Maybe for Lola, for example. Maybe not Lola because I already have prestige for her. I'm trying to get something that is useful that I can use to, get prestige. But anyways, I got it. I got it for Cold, and I don't think it's bad necessarily because like I have two buffies for Cold. Maybe not the hypercharged one, but it's good, right? And I also got hypercharge for Colt, so it's kind of like something that, is worth. Plus, Colt is not bad. Technically, he's like A tier brawler as far as I know. So, I mean, upgrading Colt is not going to be bad, and getting anything from Colt is not going to be bad. So, I'm not that unhappy, but at the same time, I was just hoping that it was. Oh, that was supposed to be my kill. But anyways, that's not the point. Today, I want to talk about a few things, and it's that, like, as you guys have seen, that I have got 2 prestige for 2 of the characters, one being EMZ. Oh, let me just get the kill. Okay, he's stealing my kills. One being for the EMZ, but mostly because I got it for EMZ because obviously because I think I had 2 of her buffies, and on top of that, EMZ was like one of the most easiest brawlers, S tier brawler. Plus she has buffies, she's so easy to use and everything, so I got it. Like, that was quite easy, and I also got carried by my friend, right, as I said before. So yeah, that happened. And then I decided to go get prestige for Lola, which then I did all by myself, okay? I did it all by myself. I had no hyper on top of that, and then my friends was helping. I mean, I wasn't queuing up with all my friends as far as I remember. Maybe like 1 or 2 games, I think. So yeah, the second prestige that I got was all by myself, and it was like quite a hard experience because then I did not get carried by anyone. So that happened. But now, I actually have a few. Oh, no, wait, I'm being a little bit too aggressive. I'm just randomly playing. Okay, yeah. He just did that. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is that now I'm trying to get a prestige for something that is like a little bit hard, but not too hard. Which just means that, for example, like throwers. I hate throwers because they're so hard to play with. I just somehow died. I don't know what happened. I can't focus on the game right now because I'm talking too much. So now I'm trying to get prestige for something that it's a little bit hard to play, so that I can like master, because obviously as a newbie I want to try things, challenge myself to improve, which means I want to practice with brawlers that are quite hard to play with. So in my mind, I think, obviously I hate throwers myself. I just feel like they're so annoying that I don't think if I ever like become good at Brawl Stars, I will be a thrower main. That's most probably never gonna happen. Like I see Dynamite, I see Cyrus. I feel disgusted. I feel disgusted. Like, how are you even playing those? What is wrong with you? Okay. Yeah, we have a Dynamite as I speak. We have a Dynamite in the other team, and you're gonna see how annoying he is. So yeah, okay, wait. I teleported. Never mind. But yeah, so that leaves me with one class option, and I think Marksman is the one that is quite hard and is also skillful. And the thing is, I want to get prestige for one of the Marksmen, but I have a few brawlers. I have obviously I have Bia, for example. Then I have also got Piper. And not only that, I also have this one brawler that, wait, I don't remember her name. Let me just, yeah, I have Mandy, and I also have Charlie. So between all 4, I think Bia was the one that was like, I felt like the easiest one to use. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that Bia is kind of upgraded in my brawler list, right? And on top of that, I also have a gadget for her that does quite a good amount of damage. That's one thing. The second easiest one I felt like is the one that I'm using currently. Again, I forgot her name. Mandy, yeah, Mandy. So she's like the second easiest one because as far as I know, she has the strongest hypercharge, or I think gadget, something like that, in the game. So she is actually so good to the point that she can just, with hypercharge, she can just one hit and deal 100% damage to, I'm not sure if it's 100% brawlers, all the brawlers, or just a few brawlers, but yeah, something like that. Anyways, the point being, she's quite good with her super, but I don't know how good she is like overall, like her attack and everything else. So yeah, that's that. The thing is, I want you guys to also Piper. Let me talk about Piper a little bit before I go. But oh my god, that's so many shots. What happened? I died somehow. Okay, so whatever. Never mind that. So Piper, and Piper is kind of good, but then the skill that she has, was it called super? Do you call like this skill, the golden skill that I'm using right now, is it called super? I'm just gonna call it super for now. Okay. I still have a lot to learn. This just shows I have a lot to learn. So the thing is, Piper super is like somewhat like a thrower. You know, she like throws grenades and then flies away. So that's one thing that I kind of struggle to handle, and that's why maybe like. Did I get someone? No. Yeah. So, but Piper is fun. Yeah, I love Piper. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe not as much as Bia. I would say they're like equal to me. And yeah, so I got like 4 snipers that obviously I can, grind and upgrade and get the prestige. So the thing is, I want suggestion, because obviously as much as I can maybe like grind really, really, really hard and get prestige for a few of them, but I feel like Marksman is like a category where like I can go aggressive, and I love going aggressive. So by the time I get like prestige for one of the Marksmen, I think I'm going to be already bored. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not gonna go for another Marksman, and I actually have Bull in my mind. Bull is kind of like an aggressive brawler, and I was like having a whole lot of fun with Bull. So once I done the prestige for one of the Marksmen, I'm going to try to get another prestige, next prestige, with the Bull. So maybe I'm not gonna play with the Marksman anymore. So I want to play with a Marksman, learn a Marksman that is actually good, and is going to be good for like at least the next few metas. That's what I mean. So, and on top of that, I want to spend resources, because like as an F2P, coins and everything is like so hard to get. So I want to spend my resources on a brawler that is good, okay? On a brawler that is actually worth it. Yeah, Bia just feels so good actually, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna use my bees. So yeah, I want a suggestion. What do you guys think I should go for? Like, what should be the brawler that I should upgrade, spend my resources, and try and get, believe in yourself, and get prestige for? No? Nice. Okay, so we are just going to do that. Yeah, I'm not really. I just think that this is not a good map for Marksmans. I'm not really. Did he took my kill? Never mind. But yeah, that's mostly what I was going to talk about, I think, in this video. And I forgot there was a few things I wanted to talk about. I was like thinking about all of these in my head, and now I completely forgot it all. But anyways. Look at the Brawl Pass. Oh, I wish if I had the pass. But it's quite a lot for me, okay? But anyways, tell me if I should buy it. I don't know if I should invest in this game. Like, even if I invest, I'm not gonna invest way too much. So you can technically consider I'm an F2P, but maybe like I buy pass like once in a while, so maybe, perhaps. And it might. Tell me if it's actually worth it to buy. What am I trying to do? Okay, wait. One of our teammates is dead. I'm gonna pop up the bees. I got checked. Oh, nice. Nice. The bees did a lot of work. Nice. So I'm also gonna play with Bull after this game, uh, to show you like how well I do with Bull. I still don't know how to play Bull. Ah, nice. I really love when you hit 2 shots in a row with B. She does so much damage in the second shot. It's actually crazy, and this is maybe why, maybe like slightly, you know, I feel like she's slightly better than Piper, like for me. But obviously, I can't be wrong. I don't know. You guys know much better than me. That's why I'm making this video. And in a matter of fact, so many specimens to discover. I love her voice lines too. Even Piper probably should has good voice lines too. Wait, let me just, I don't go too aggressive right now. See, this is what I'm talking about. I hate throwers for a reason. If we get close to him somehow. Nice. Nice. That's teamwork. So many specimens to discover. Are they gonna peek here? Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Possibly. Oh my god, Mike, just stop. Yeah! I took the kill. Nice. GG's. Anyways, I mean, you guys have seen my gameplay. Tell me, what do you think? I mean, since I've completed 10% of the Brawl Stars as an F2P. Should I stay F2P though? Just for the record, maybe like it would be cool to stay F2P and try to finish the game being and complete F2P. Well, that's gonna take more than 3 to 4 years actually, because I have seen Kairos do it. I have seen Lex, if you guys know. He's also a really famous Brawl Star YouTuber. He also said he took 3 years to finish as an F2P, I mean, with his other account. And yeah, I think it's going to take a whole lot of time if I actually try that. Plus, considering those guys actually know a lot about this game, so they know how to progress way faster than I do. But regardless, that's enough for today's video. I hope you like this video. You guys can tell that I have more confidence while making these videos, right? Now that I'm speaking, like in my previous videos, I used to be so nervous when I talk, but now I'm so much more confident, which is, I'm glad, right? I'm glad, like I'm so much more comfortable with you guys. That's enough for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys drop a like, drop a sub if you're new to the channel for more content like this. And I hope you guys have a good day. And absolutely the finest, the greatest day of your life.